here in the summer is there are swan boats all out there, and they're pedal boats that take people around the pond. They close up. I think it's not Labor Day. It's near Columbus Day. Practically, they come out right around the time of the marathon, or a little bit after 1st of May. It's pretty though. Both gardens were created to have a European style garden. They brought in all kinds of flowers and trees from Europe. That's very nice. So now we're coming out to the edge of the public garden and gonna cross into Boston Common. So the common's been around, I'm sorry, the garden's been around here since 1837. The common goes back to 1634, the oldest public park in the nation. It's all lit up with Christmas. Right there. Just kind of walk around a little bit. Off in the distance, there's the gazebo. We'll get over there in a minute. You can see all the trees. And they lit us up on the 5th, the same night they did the um, Boston, or sorry, Commonwealth Avenue Mall. Boston Common was owned by a man back in the 1600s, and he donated it to the city, but he said there was one condition: they could never develop it. It's back in those days, people let their cows come down here to eat and poop. I think they, I think maybe they hung people here. I don't know, it goes back 400 years. Things were different. That's the Earl of Sandwich, but he's closing after this year. So it closed. And whatever it is, octagonal, hexagonal building is the entrance to the parking garage that's underneath this. There are a bunch of them all around. Now, the only thing you have to watch here at night is that instead of squirrels, you might see rats. Hopefully, not this early. We're over by the gazebo. It's pretty. I'm going to take a quick look to the left. You can't really see it in the dark, but you can right there. That's the World War II memorial. Veterans. Welcome to the Boston Common for those just joining us. We're walking around seeing the Christmas lights in the fog. Would you like going for a walk with somebody who's basically a random stranger, but will be happy to have you as their friend? Subscribe to my channel. Yeah, that fog's really coming down. Those buildings aren't that tall. It's at the top. I have a friend who gets creeped out when it's foggy. I love it. It reminds me of UK. Spent 2.5 years just an hour north of London in the Air Force. They do events and things here. Let's see what fog really starting to settle into the calm. That's the opposite side over there. Where those lights are, they kind of ring. You can tell. These middle ones, I get it. Can you imagine living in that building overlooking this park? Be pretty. I don't know. I'd have to win the lottery several. All right, I think we'll go this way. Coming from central Indiana, where people literally sometimes go their whole lives without really leaving the state. One of the reasons I love Boston is it's just so diverse. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've been all over the world in the Air Force, but not everybody's seeing the same thing that I have. It's Tremont Street, and we'll go down this way. If you look right through there, that's the state capitol. And this is the Embrace. About 3 years old, maybe. Anyway, people wonder, is it sexual? What the hell is it? No, it's designed on, uh, it's based on a picture of Martin Luther King and his wife when he found out he'd won the Nobel Peace Prize. You can see her arms underneath the bracelet holding onto his shoulders, and that's his arm around her. I even had two history lessons today. It's a foggy Boston evening. And you're gonna, look at the Embrace. Like perhaps much more interesting than daytime. All right, so this way. So over here in the summer is a splash pond. Winter, it's ice skating. But that's what keeping me from going there or there. Yeah. Sorry? Good, you? I can't right now. Well, we're live on YouTube actually, so yeah. Sure, say hi. You guys have a good night. Thank you. On YouTube, Scott D317. Yep. We're out checking out the Christmas lights. Yeah. Oh, cool. Shelbyville, but Indy for I've been here for 5 years, so. Oh, sweet, very nice. You never hear the 317 area code. Yeah, I named my channel Easy because easy to remember. The playground, it's always busy in the daytime. But last year I came out here when they did a skating show. I'll probably do it again this year. Oh man, I might do it live this time. The music was very, very loud. But it's because the people skate coming in. There's the frogs. If everybody gets their picture taken with the frog. We're not here for frogs. We're here for Christmas lights, and for now, we're going to see the skaters. I just don't want to step down while it's slick without having something to hold on to. But we can do it that way. Let's go this way. He's just joining us. We're on Boston Common looking at the Christmas lights. Oh, and right there is the official Boston Christmas tree. We'll get over there in a minute. And hopefully I don't fall in bus. I have bad knee and stuff. All right. Watch the skaters. I've never skated in my life. My mother did. It's fun to watch. I would have to have one of those little things with that the blue thing. I almost need one of those to take me around. Welcome to Boston Common. Anyone who's just joining us, we're here to look at the Christmas lights and we stop to watch somebody fall down skate. I mean, skate. We wouldn't wish for the train wreck, would we? Come to people up. I think we might have a winner. Then let's just follow along for a minute. Glad on our skate. Good music. Anyway, we have our little traffic skating. We'll look at more stuff. Wilson Timberlake. Yeah, I usually just do recorded videos, but I'm trying to put this in my repertoire for cool things like lights and special events and stuff. Well, unless you're passing on the right, and then you deserve to get run over. I can say that. I'm a nice person. That's the Park Street Church. That's where the bells are coming from. That's my finger. Oh, now I could. I'm not going to. Not today. I could make my fingers do that, but my hat does that too. I'm saving that for special occasions. It's not today. that's the official city Christmas tree. It comes from Canada every year because Boston helped out. Can't remember which city of Vancouver. It will tell us. Let me get over back to the column. No, people who live here do not call it Boston Common. They just say the Common. I've kind of settled in after 5 years. Yeah, the Christmas tree lighting is a big deal. This would be all through here packed with people. I did it one year. Here's the Capitol. Can't really even see the gold dome. The fog. Here's the tree. I think it says right here. This is the home of the Nova Scotia Tree for Boston. Each year, Nova Scotia gives a tree thanks to the people of Boston for their help in the aftermath of the Halifax Explosion on December 6th, 1917. Nova Scotians will never forget the act of kindness. So now you know. You can Google that. They're very pretty clock tower. I take a lot of pictures of them just because they're cool. Here we'll look back towards the Capitol again. It's kind of a little better view. This is the name of the fact now. I did know it because I put a lot of video. Anyway, it's playing Christmas music, not being me out the time. I just realized that. All right, so Fremont Street. It's the top. Those are the entrances to the Park Street and BTO stops, which is kind of the biggest, like, well, one of the biggest stops. It's got the green line and the red lines. It's a really nice church. It's an area of town where I always say we could see anything. It's very true this time around. Well, it's still early. I forget. Not nighttime. Usually we get a good view out. Here. Here's the elevator down to the stop. One of my videos, we were walking right up here and there were all kinds of emergency vehicles and had no idea what happened. Got home that night and saw some dude had fallen on the third rail. I'm gonna like keep it. I'm gonna go into downtown crossing. I can make sure I'm not gonna get run over doing. Good. I think I'm safe. This area is something's kind of the pedestrian zone around. This is downtown crossing, which is one of the major shopping districts. It's kicked an empty festival. Big shopping area. Pedestrian area, except I think not getting everybody. Somebody who apparently either doesn't see the sign or it doesn't apply to them. You just pass somebody living on the street. You can do better, America. We can do better. Anyway, enough about that. Thank you, the Planet Fitness. And a ambulance. We put a bunch of these figurines down here. I'll see as many of them as we can see. Like a little. Sometimes that alleyway is locked up. Something to do with the bar association or something. Yeah, you love this side of the building and you see the solid stuff. We'll come down here and see the decorations and see if anything's going on. There's a video on my channel of Tuba Christmas. It was entirely brass band playing. You look down here on the Franklin stuff. You go over there. And then here's the Macy's. This is the first Macy's I've ever been in. We usually have a big tree that they cut back on their holiday stuff. Oddly enough, or not oddly enough, spin around and see it. They cut back when people started complaining about the pride flags and stuff. So they say, well, screw it, we won't do any of it. Unintended consequences. Here's the pretty eagle. Anywhere you see a black T like that means it's a public transportation stop. You see the colors, red line and orange line. This is Primark. Kind of a discount clothes place. This area they use